STEM education stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Across the nation, STEM education is a hot topic as schools try to prepare students for the education they need to compete in the rapidly changing 21st century. Michael Palmer is the founder of Code Red Education in St. Louis and helping public schools move ahead in STEM.
So Code Red Education is an education technology startup in the city of St. Louis where we develop innovative instructional materials and training for teachers from kindergarten through 12th grade to teach hard computer science and coding skills in order to prep students for STEM majors in college or careers in tech after high school graduation.
McKinley Classical Academy on Russell Boulevard is a public magnet middle and high school for gifted and talented students. Distinguished as a Blue Ribbon Gold School, Principal Stephen Warmack is proud of his school's achievements and can remember a time when technology wasn't a big part of the education until a new type of machine came to school.
I began my career in education as a classroom teacher, business education, and some of the first classes I taught were typing. Typing at that point was still manual typewriters, and that particular first year we had the introduction of the electric typewriters. Big innovation for typing teachers and of course for the work world. Then a couple of years later the computers started being known about. I can remember the old punch cards. Well, the punch cards are gone. It's amazing how much the technology has changed in the last 40 years that I've been employed in this district.
Now Principal Warmack is dealing with a new kind of machinery in the schools, a bit more advanced than electric typewriters, but he's excited about what it brings to McKinley.
I scratched my head and wondered, what in the world is Code Red? So then I started asking for a definition, and I found out it was really related to the STEM initiative. When I found that out, I got immediately excited because this is another new thing that we are introducing into our school at this point, which I think is going to be a big advantage for these young people who are in the Code Red classes. Not only here, introduction, but going on to post-secondary as possibly a degree in computer engineering.
To call Code Red a good idea doesn't do it justice. Since its launch, it's spreading to schools not only across the U.S., but around the globe.
Code Red is currently in 117 schools throughout the United States and in India. Our longest school has been running the program for 3 years now, and we have had overwhelmingly positive response both from teachers and students as well as administrators and parents who see the value in this kind of education and also see the benefits of this kind of instruction for their students.
While learning code can be fun, it can also open the door to careers that students had never even considered.
Before I was learning code, I wasn't particularly interested in making my own video games, but now that I am learning code, I do find it very interesting, and I do think about pursuing that career in the future. I love the creative aspects of coding with how much freedom we have. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it as long as you can think of it and put it in a certain order. You can do whatever you like.
Well, my favorite video game right now is Destiny, which is basically a first shooter game. Since it has 3D modeling, which I'm also interested in, I wanted to combine coding with that and just make a game of my own.
As the students work their way through Code Red, Principal Warmack is enthusiastic about its adoption.
The reception for Code Red here in this building has been very, very enthusiastic. In fact, we have 5 sections of Code Red, approximately 120, 125 young people in those classes. They love it. We are even having young people asking if they can go into those classes now. Well, they're all full. I don't have a spot to put them in. The faculty, I think, is still learning about it and growing to a knowledge that this is something important. I've had parents very excited about the introduction of Code Red into this building. It basically gives us another elective course for not only at the middle school, but also at the high school for our students to have the experience of actually learning how to code, do computer code. This is a good step.
In true entrepreneurial style, when asked about the future of Code Red, Michael Palmer has big plans.
Ultimately, Code Red wants to be in every school that's throughout the United States. We want to be the leader in providing crucial, innovative computer science education, as well as other STEM subjects like engineering or bioscience as we continue to grow and develop as a company.